Hi, my name is Ben Braschler, and I work at a local sporting goods store outside of Grand Rapids. And there's a couple of things that we do to make a social impact. First, we sell a great deal of equipment during football season, helmets, shoulder pads, and the like. And we want to make sure that every young athlete is wearing properly fitting, safe equipment. So, one of the programs that we enacted was we allow kids, whether they have purchased the equipment from us, whether they buy it at a competitor, off of Craigslist, wherever they get their football equipment, they can come into our store and we will size them up. We will make sure that everything is safe and fitting properly. And we don't do this at any cost. This is a free service that we offer at our location. And we do this because we want to make sure that every kid is wearing the most safe, best fitting stuff that they can. Um, with the concussion scares and everything else that are going on in football today, it's very important that kids, especially young athletes, are wearing things that are going to protect them. So we want to make sure of that. Another thing that we do is in coordination with some local little leagues, baseball and softball in the spring, they have every year kids that cannot afford to sign up and play little league sports. Yeah, it's a pretty high cost to sign a kid up to play little league baseball or softball. So the league compiles a list and of these underprivileged kids, and they tell us how many kids they have on the list. And then what we do is we have days where we donate 10% of all of our sales that individual day, and we give that 10% back to the league, and they put it back into that fund. And it allows a lot of kids the chance to play where they probably wouldn't have normally had that chance before. And it's important for us to see that because we want every kid to have the opportunity to play Little League baseball or softball. The third thing that we've done is we've put together scholarship funds at local high schools. We have four local high schools that we do a lot of business with, and we've set up four $1,000 scholarships, one to each high school. And we do that and make sure that it goes not only to a student athlete, but to someone who really goes the extra mile. They help out in the community. They excel in the classroom. And so we give that award out and just, a little boost to help kids further their education. So that's another program that we've done. There's a couple things that I would like to see us do better. I would like to see us promote our programs a little bit more. We already have a pretty strong following in our local community, but I really want everyone around the Grand Rapids area to be aware of our football program, especially. So I think it'd be very advantageous for us to promote that program because there's not a whole lot of places that properly size kids' equipment, and it is a very important subject matter that oftentimes doesn't get addressed. Um, as for what we can do beyond that, with the programs that we already have, I would love to see our company get involved beyond athletics. Growing up in a small town, one of the things that we did through the church that I was raised through was we adopted families. And every holiday season, we would provide some clothes, some food, household items, and we would get Christmas presents for their children. And I would love to see our business get involved with something like this. I don't know if that would be structured through, various churches or community outreach programs or what, but just really giving back in that sense, especially during the holiday season. We do a lot with athletics. And I would just like to see us take that and really expand it. It would be nice to maybe get involved with some of the local high schools that we try to help out too. And if they can, refer us to any families or if they have any programs like that, just really kind of giving back, especially like I said during the holiday season. So those are some programs that we've implemented at our store. A little bit bigger picture things that I'd like to see us expand to. And thank you for listening to my presentation.